Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to more Dragon Quest XI. So, y'all thought I was done. We're not. Apparently, we're not. That's a false ending. Apparently, the world is not just instantly saved, and judging from the post-credits bit where they found a cog, it looks like there's far more to go on than what we initially thought. Anyways, as you can see here, we have all of our save files. We have one with a star next to it, which is where we ended the game. So, let's continue Dragon Quest XI and see what the fallout is of our action. Our heroes survive a blistering battle to topple the Lord of Shadows. At long last, free from Mordegon's malign influence, the World Tree begins to return to life. And as its healing powers pour out over Ergia, light and love bring the land alive once more. Their quest complete. There's nothing left for the companions to do now but return home. The Lord of Shadows is defeated, and peace returns to the world. A few days later, Reso and his companions gather in Arborea to remember their friend Veronica.
Look, Veronica. Everyone's here to see you. We've come to celebrate with you. The world's at peace at long last. And Yggdrasil's in full bloom again. It's so beautiful.
It still hasn't sunk in, you know? We really did it. We really saved the world.
Yes. Mordegon plunged Erdrea into darkness. So many lost their lives. But we survived. We have to make the most of that. We have to laugh and smile for those who can't. We may feel like crying. Goodness knows I do. But we mustn't. I can only imagine what Veronica would say.
Pull yourselves together! You've saved the world, you idiots! What are you blubbering for?
Excuse my awful impression.
Here you all are. Huh? We were wondering where the guests of honor were. The festivities have already begun. It's party time. Come on, darling. Let's go let our hair down.
I'm gonna get you!
Looks like peace has even loosened up the Arboreans.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's make this a party to remember. For Veronica.
Well, I guess we deserve to have a good time, man. We saved the fucking world. Why shouldn't we? So, Eric, coming over to my place tonight? Hey, there's something I've been meaning to ask. When we finished off Mordegon, you swiped his sword, right? The Sword of Shadows? It may look creepy, but underneath all those razor-sharp teeth and bulging eyeballs, it's still the Sword of Light. Have you tried using it yet? I must protest, ladies, please. I am merely a soldier of Heliodor. Hardly think I deserve such praise. Reso, these ladies won't let me alone. Do something to rid me of them, I beg you. Alright, so there's those two. I think I saw Sylvando up here. I mean, Sylvando, my boy, my dude, if you need help, you need someone to dance, my dude, you know I'm here for you, buddy. Yeah. You know, I can't help myself. I really can't. Sometimes you just gotta throw on your dancing clothes and just have a good old-fashioned fucking time, man. I see a dance party happen, I just gotta get up and move. Oh, this is too much fun. This is so good. This is great. I love it. Everyone's just dancing. My character just rolls up, changes outfits, and he's fucking like, hey, ladies. I fucking love it. I'm all about it. Totally worth it. Alright. How about you? Fabulous, isn't it, darling? I never thought I'd see the day that Arborians would be tripping the light. Fantastic with yours truly. The Lord of Shadows stole everybody's freedom, but now they are free again, free to dance and dream, and most of all, to smile. Hooray! I mean, he's right. So where did all the rest of my companions go? Because that's like, what, 3 of them? Is Serena back at, Well, Serena's probably... Yeah, there's Serena. I kind of figured she'd be over here. When a new leaf appears in the world tree's branches, a new life begins. Each of us has our own leaf on those mighty boughs, and each of us returns there when we die. Veronica may no longer be with us, but her spirit lives on, and one day we will meet again. One day we'll return to our place on those branches. But not just yet. I have a life to live, and I must live it to the fullest for my sake and hers. You know, I'm happy for you. I'm happy to see you value yourself so much. You deserve it. Hey, Grandpa. Oi, would you look at all these smiling faces? Is it truly true, eh? We really did save the world. I cannot remember the last time I felt so chirpy. We've been running from the Lord of Shadows for so long I'd forgotten what peace quite felt like. There's still a few things left to do before things can go back to the way they once were, but my dream of life of leisure and laziness isn't far away off now. Ever since I lost you that night all those years ago, I've been driven by one purpose and one person only: to destroy the darkness that took you from me. And at last it's done. I'll have to think of another reason to get up in the morning now. Actually, I did want to help get Heliodor back on its feet. Oh, and I also want to try all the different cakes in Gondolia too. Alright, maybe there are one or two other things for me to live for. Am I allowed into the first forest? Okay. I'm about to say, they wouldn't really try to stop me from going to the first forest. I have to go back there anyway. I still got like 19 more levels to gain. Reso, my child, because of you the Lord of Shadow is defeated, and peace reigns over Eldria once again, and we the Keepers have been relieved of a weighty responsibility, that protecting the Luminary and ensuring that his destiny is fulfilled. Truly, this is a cause for much rejoicing. I don't know how long it's been since the last I saw my people smile, but smile they do, and all thanks to you. Pray join us in celebrating this most auspicious of days. I get that people are celebrating, but I've talked to everybody. I've done my due diligence. Nice. Ah, Mr. Luminary. I took my ticking time, but I found a password for you. I'm gonna go ahead and say it now, so make sure you're paying attention. It's nice. Another password. What you? 58 whole ass coins. Didn't you just asked me about the Sword of Shadow, right? Is that a thing I can actually like equip? I cannot equip the Sword of Shadow, but it's in my items, right? Not entirely sure where it is. It was the Luminary's treasured weapon until Morrigan turned it into a weapon of fucking evil. Great job, buddy. Really fucked me on that one. Oh, the event's still going, isn't it? My darling Serena was always a shy, retiring sort, and yet she has fulfilled her divine duty, just like the holy sage Serenica before her. I'm so proud of her. You should be proud of her. Oh, you're just a... Alright, so, game, how exactly do I press on the events here? Can I leave town?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Sneaking off without us, honey? If you've got someplace to be, we can all go together, no? Of course we can! Now the world is at peace, the fun can really begin!
If you're looking for new adventures, I know where we can start. You saw that weird light shining south of Octagonia too, right? If it was up to me, that's where I'd be headed. But you're the boss.
Well, you heard him, ladies and gents. We're heading to Octagonia, where at the end of that cutscene, we saw that there. What's up with all the little thingies now? All right. Well, with that all taken care of, I mean, shit, man. There really isn't that much left. We're free to do what we please. This is considered by most to be the post game because I'll be honest with you, I don't really think you'd consider anything else but post game. I don't know, man. I'm just not very keen on considering this to not be post game. I feel like if you're gonna put like a credit scene at the end of your game. Oh. Do you? Oh, shit, Jade, chill out. Damn. Nice. That is piddly experience compared to what I am truly used to. It looks like it's up there, or down there. Da 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 da. I guess we're going this way. You know, I really do have to give Dragon Quest XI its fair, like, due credit. They do a really good job at, like, the world consistently changing with what's going on. You know, it's like Final Fantasy VII was great and all, but it's like the game never really changed all that much, despite what was happening.
Well now, this place looks a mite familiar. Aye, it's these funny wee buildings. I've seen them before.
Yes, there's no mistaking it. It looks just like the floating island where we met the Watcher, doesn't it? Let's go and take a closer look. Who knows? We might find something interesting.
Jade, who is your mother? Because you have really nice purple eyes. Very mystifying. And I don't think your dad actually has those kind of eyes. Ah, right. More Watcher history. Looks like the Watchers really did have a rough time of it, man. Because you find their shit all over the damn place. But has this always been here? Well, it must have came up after everything went back to normal.
This painting, it's fascinating. It really draws you in, doesn't it? Hmm?
It reminds me of something. Ah, of course. I've been reading a book they say was written by the Watchers of late. Let me see if I can find the right part. Spirits of lost time. Beings born from the land. Beings who control time.
Spirits of lost time? Could they be these figures in the painting?
According to the book, they guard a sacred light that controls the flow of time. And when that light burns bright enough, even those who are lost to eternity can be restored.
Restored how, exactly? You mean like brought back to life?
Wait, if that was true, then maybe, or just maybe,
Huh?
think about it. We lost someone to eternity, didn't we? Someone we'd love to see again.
Veronica!
Do you really think we could bring her back?
Well, what else does it say about this light?
Light lives in Tower's heart. Sacred Tower. Tower of lost time. Watchers guard Wheel of Time. Key to Tower. Key to time. Key brings spirits. Sets wheels in motion.
So if we had the Wheel of Time, we might really be able to...
What have we got to lose? If there's even a chance, we have to try, right?
Eric's right. No matter how unlikely it is, if it might be our chance to see her again, we simply have to try.
But the Watchers are all gone, right? So how do we find this wheel thingy?
This was once one of their islands, wasn't it? And I'd say that hole in the wall up there was pretty wheel-like. I reckon we could do worse than start our search right here, you know.
Oh. There's a way through up there. Let's go poke around some more, shall we?
You found the Wheel of Time! Honey, you are just too good at this.
So, if I understood that book correctly, the wheel will bring the spirits of lost time to the tower they mentioned.
But where might this tower be found? No likely candidates spring to mind.
What's the matter, darling?
You got an idea where the place we're looking for might be? I thought of something. There's an old tower north of Yggdrasil I always wondered about. Unless anyone's got any better ideas, what say we climb aboard our friendly whale and see what we can see up there?
Okay, but didn't we already see a thingy we could put the wheel into? Or does it not actually go here? Can it go there? I guess not. Or maybe it's just supposed to be representing it. I guess we'll have to use our wonderful, wonderful flute, won't we? First things first, though. I only got 2 more focus out of that? God damn it, game. I only have like 19 levels left, game. Fuck. Gotta give me something more to work with here. Alright, where are we going? No, 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 no. I need to fly back into it. Thank you. The Lost Land. Well, ready or not, game, here we are. To be fair, at this point, I don't think there's too much for me to really be afraid of. If I can beat down Mortigan like it's no big fucking deal, I could probably take on anything, really. More Tuckles. A ton of Tuckles. There are so many Tuckles. Jesus, they're everywhere. Of course, no one else can see the Tuckles but me. I want to look around and see if there's any other items just sitting around. Nope. Also no. Still no. Absolutely not. Hey, item, see? It's even a recipe. No idea what that does. I want to look at it. Ugh, God, more shit I need to farm out. Alright, well. I'm here. Let's insert the Wheel of Time.
Looks like we found the right tower. I wonder if these spirits of lost time are here already. Come on, laddie. Let's head on in and see what we can see.
Damn. Didn't expect the game to pull out all the stops now. Damn. Damn, these are all really good weapons. I got so much more work to do. I don't have to make doubles like all that nonsense, though, because so many of my characters dual wield, and I'm not going to not do it. God, more stuff I'm going to have to actually do now.
I am the time.
What are you?
I am just what I say I am. And that is all I am.
I hope you don't mind us intruding, but we heard there might be a rather special light here in the tower that can... well, that can bring people back. We've lost someone very special, you see, and... well, we were hoping you might be able to help us.
You speak of time's sphere. If you were to harness its power, that which you seek might be attained. But to lose time is to lose much. The path you propose to follow is not one to be trodden lightly.
To lose time? What do you mean?
Time's sphere is the crystallization of all that has taken place in Erdrea since memory began. Each moment gathered by the spirits of lost time, savored, remembered. To take a sword to the sphere would be to erase those moments, to return to the time of the last intact memory. If your companion is to be restored to you, time itself must be destroyed. As I say, to lose time is to lose much.
So in order to save Veronica, we would need to turn back time.
I think I'm beginning to get the picture. We'd need to go back to... aye. We'd need to go back to before Yggdrasil fell. That way, we could stop Mordegon before it was too late. That wouldn't just save Veronica. It would save the whole of Erdrea. Think of all the pain and suffering we could prevent.
It is possible. All is possible. It may be that returning to that particular fork in the flow of time brings all that you wish and more.
But it must be done. I would gladly give up all that has happened since that day for the chance to change it.
Alas, to lose time is to lose much. Only one of you may return to that place. The sphere can be broken but once, by a single hand. A hand possessed of a singular power. only with the sword of light. When it is broken, when the memories are shattered, you will return to the past, and there you will stay.
You mean he'll have to live it all again? He can't come back here to us?
To lose time is to lose much. This world, this reality, these will be lost to you. And that is not all. The outcome of the sphere's shattering is impossible to foresee. You may be lost forever, trapped in a corner of time, a half-faded memory.
That's awful.
Your present, your companions, your life even, all these may be lost to you. Knowing this, are you willing to risk all for the sake of your departed friend? Only you can decide. I will await you before the sphere.
Well, shit. So if I go back in time, that's it. This isn't like a Back to the Future situation. I don't get to come back here. Time is over. That's it. My time in this reality is gone. And God knows what happens to them once I fucking leave.
I'm sorry, but you simply can't do this. We won't let you.
Darling, don't you feel you've done enough? I mean, you defeated the Lord of Shadow, didn't you? I don't want to lose anybody else. I don't think I can bear it. I cannot permit you to do this. Curse it all. Why can't I not go? Why can I not put a stop to Morrigan? Must I really remain idle while you risk all for the sake of our fallen companion? Come on, guys. Like, no offense, but you guys are gonna have to let me do this. This is necessary. Besides, in the next timeline, we'll all be together again. And plus Veronica. I can't see how this is a bad thing. I have to, dude.
Okay, okay. You win. well enough by now not to try and talk you out of this. But you'd better not mess this up. You go back there and you save her, you hear? Save us all.
Do what you have to do. We won't stand in your way.
Of course it would be Eric, my boyfriend, who would be the one to support me on this stupid idea. Alright. I guess I gotta put things right. It's gonna be kind of nice going back, though. We were so happy. We were so much happier back then, guys. I mean, come on. Life was so much simpler back then before this all got complicated and messy. I get the opportunity to put a sword up Jasper's ass.
Decision is made. Then you must know all that I know. To lose time will be to lose much, but some semblance of your present self will remain. Your memories, the record of your adventures thus far. Your knowledge of battle and all that you have learned. And last of all, the containers that surround the altar. These are the time capsules. These sacred vessels are immune to the flow of time. When you shatter the sphere, all that you possess will be placed within them. Thus, may the items you require journey with you to the past. Alas, there is one item that will not survive the journey. The Sword of Light. But you should retain possession of its twin, the Sword of Shadows. This will surely prove to be a more than worthy weapon for the time being.
Ah, because there's already a sword of light back then.
All else is unknowable. When you are ready, join me by the sphere.
I guess it makes sense, because there's already a sword of light, and we didn't make ours till after the sword of light got turned into the sword of shadows. And if I take my sword of light into the past, well, that would be a fucking problem, because, well, you know, it's a sword of fucking shadows. I mean, it's a sword of fucking light, and it couldn't be back there with me. What does my character builder look like right now? Oh, I did put a decent amount of points into it, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can use great swords. This should be fine. I'm not gonna be that bad off. Full heal. Nice. Alright. My Sword of Shadow is equipped. I'm ready to fight. Boy, Morrigan's gonna be in for a really fucking big surprise when he sees this shit. Anyways, everybody, I'll see you all next time. We're not quite ready yet for this. I think I still have to collect a few other things and prepare. Because I don't exactly know how this all plays out. And there's still some side quests I'd like to do. So, I'm going to be spending this time to complete side quests. And this will be the last video you guys will see of this game in any real capacity for a bit. Until then, everyone, stay tuned. I'm signing out.